Am I going live? Is this thing working? Because if it's not fucking working, I'm gonna be pissed off. Man. Am I live? Oh, doesn't show my face anywhere. I don't know. I hope I'm live. Anyway, get at it. This is the first episode, if you can call it, of Society Oppression, which is pretty much a ripoff of the Amazing Atheist's Abandon Hope thing. But who cares? This channel is dying anyway, even though it's much more successful than mine. Whatever. I'm bored, and I want to talk about political nonsense, because why not? I might not be some economist or any intellect, but who cares? Yeah, let's talk about shit that pisses me off. And the first thing that pisses me off is this little thing right here. Yeah, look at this. We've recently raised, this is from YouTube, by the way. This is what I get from YouTube, right? YouTube says, we care about creators, and then they give me this. Here's what I see. And this was maybe a week ago, but I'm talking about it now. We've recently raised the threshold for YouTube Live with a mobile device. To be able to live stream on mobile, your channel will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, what? Note that this eligibility threshold does not apply to other live streaming tools. Creators who have less than 1,000 subscribers will still be able to live stream through desktop and webcam. Oh, that's great. Really? Really, that's great. That is a great thing. But you know what, YouTube? You know what? You know what? You know what, YouTube? You know what? You know what, YouTube? I want to fucking stream on my phone! That's what I want to do! If I want to go in public, and I want to go to a freaking McDonald's or something and stream, if I want to go to Walmart and stream, I should be able to do that! And I know why they're doing this. It's common as dirt why they're doing this. It's common as dirt. It's easy to understand. And I do feel bad. What was it, a month ago with the Christchurch shooting? Over 50 people died. It was sad. And I feel bad. As you should. And their response, I mean, the guy streamed it all. I think it was on Facebook, but still, social media was feeling the burn. Not from Bernie's campaign. But they were feeling the burn from the media about censorship. And Australia said they were going to censor certain content and, you know, things like that. And it's, you know, censorship is a big issue these days. So, YouTube's response, instead of saying, look, he didn't even live stream it on our platform. And even if he did, we'll just take down the video. What more do you want? No, they're taking it further, saying, you know what? Because one bad apple live streamed something terrible, we're just going to fuck with everyone and prevent all the small creators from fucking live streaming on their phones. Because guess what, Mickey? You got under 1,000 subs. And you know what that fucking means? That fucking means you must be like some sort of terrorist. You must mean a murderer. You must be crazy, right? Because if you're not big enough, if you don't have a big enough following, you can't be normal. You can't be reasonable. You must be some freak or something. Some crazy person, right? You just randomly upload something horrific. No, I'm not normal to them. I'm not, you know, they treat me like I'm some sort of freaking killer or some shit. Okay? I didn't commit the Christchurch shootings. So why are you punishing me? You know, it takes a long time for YouTubers to get 1,000 subscribers, especially today with demonetization and videos getting pushed to where you can't find them with the algorithm, and it's getting so big, it's hard to find people's content. Right? So it's hard for people to break 1,000 subs these days. And you're making it harder when you're preventing them from live streaming on their phones. Some people mostly use their phones. They don't have a webcam that's good. They don't want to sit behind a computer. Maybe they want to sit outside. Maybe they're going somewhere. They're in their car. Who knows? But say, oh, well, you can stream on your desktop. But what if I want to stream with my phone? And do they give you a reason why? No. Do they tell you, okay, here's how preventing you from streaming on your phone. Here's how it will benefit you as a creator. Here is the net gain you will achieve. Here's how your channel will benefit from you. Okay, taking away your ability to stream on your phone, that might seem like a bad thing, but that's actually a good thing, and here's why. Nope, nothing. They don't even tell you, you know what, fuck you, we're paranoid about the Christchurch shooting, we don't want it to happen on our platform, even though it's not our fault, because we don't tell people to do horrible acts, it's nothing to do with us. We're just allowing people to upload content. Even though it has nothing to do with us, we're just gonna fuck with you anyway, because we're paranoid about losing advertisers. They can at least say that, but they don't, because they're dicks. They just say, yeah, we're gonna take away your ability to do something. And we're not gonna tell you why, and we're not gonna try to justify it. We're just gonna be like, yep, sorry. We're just doing it. Fuck YouTube. And, and they still act like they're God's little angel. Ooh, we're so perfect. Here's an email I get. Here's an email. It's April 2019 Creator Monthly. Ooh. Hi, Mickey Richards. Isn't the energy from your viewers awesome? Most of my viewers are trolls and Discord people, and yeah, I don't get energy from the viewers. I'm lucky to frankly have people commenting and watching my videos, period. It can take you from the top of the world take you to the top of the world by bringing us all closer together. What? Most YouTube views are frankly usually negative, and they're usually memes and they're jokes and they're other nonsense. How the hell can they bring us closer together? From expressing yourself through stories, okay, to meeting fans in real life at YouTube FanFest, this month is all about celebrating the special connection that makes it all worthwhile. Okay, what makes it all worthwhile is the money. That's why the big YouTubers do it, is because they want to get paid. Okay, and the small YouTubers do it because they hope to get paid, or they just like entertaining people because they have big egos and they think, well, I like showing off, or yeah, right? It's not about, I just want to express my love to the fans. I just want to help out people. No, you want fucking money, or you just want to like, hey, look at me. I'm so funny, right? Watch my rap video. What's new? A global celebration in Mumbai? Okay, what is India? Okay, I understand there's a huge market of Indian videos, but come on, most people in America and the majority of non-Indian people don't like Indian content because it's mostly corporate nonsense, okay? So why would you go, like, that's just an insult to real creators, okay? Your average poor-ass Indian ain't making content. It's companies and shit. Uncompetitive night of a sold-out arena of 10,000 fans. Lily Single, who the hell is that? See, they're stars. They're fucking celebrities. These aren't regular YouTubers. And more to celebrate the freedom to be heard. Be it in the know, and more importantly, belong. Wait, let me read that again. Lily Singh joins local stars like Emmett, whatever the name is, Mostly Sane, and more to celebrate the freedom to be heard. Be in the know, and most importantly, belong. Oh, that's great, YouTube. The freedom to be heard. Well, you know what, YouTube? I'd like to be heard. I'd like to be heard, but you won't let me because you won't let me stream on my fucking phone! I'm not being heard because you won't let me stream because you think I'm some fucking murderer! Oh, you have less than 1,000 subs! We can't trust you! Fuck! Don't tell me freedom to be heard. I have no freedom to be heard on YouTube. I have the freedom to be fucked in the ass by your bullshit. Ooh, and here's more. Ooh, I can explore Mumbai. Thanks, I don't give a shit about celebrity Indian, whatever, creators or whatever you call them. The faces of YouTube stories. Wow, I got a story once. I once took a shit and I named it YouTube, because that's what YouTube is. A big shit. There's my story. fuck you, YouTube. Time to kick stories up another notch. If you're an eligible creator with 10 plus K subs, okay, now they're also being judgmental. You have to have 10 plus K subs now. Why? I don't fucking know. You can now use stories with fun and realistic AR effects. Creative options include wearing 2 pairs of glasses. Wearing 2 pairs of glasses? I got fucking 3 pairs of glasses right here! Why the fuck would I want that? Ooh, you can wear 2 pairs of glasses. Ooh, ooh, whoa, oh my god, oh my god, woo, woo, fuck you, that's bullshit. What is that? Ooh, having animated emojis follow you. Wow, how deep and insightful, and more. The filters move with your face, so you can be silly when you're on the go. Well, you know what, YouTube? I'd like to be silly on the go. I really would. But you won't fucking let me because you won't let me stream on my phone. You bastards. Fuck. Oh, well, only big YouTubers are allowed to be silly. Small ones can go fuck themselves. Plus, we'll begin a new feature. A larger row of stories on Home and Watch Next, giving your viewers a preview of what you're up to. I don't care what half of these people are up to, bastards. Creator spot. Anyone who's telling some fucking motivational story, I don't give a shit. I'm on YouTube to be entertained by stupid people. I don't care about motivational, serious stuff. If I wanted that, I'd watch the news, okay? Or I'd watch like PBS or BBC or something, okay? TED Talk, okay? YouTube ain't a fucking TED Talk. YouTube is fucking YouTube. Okay? We're fucking, I don't know, Mama Luigi takes a dump on Logan Paul. It's just, I don't know. Creator Spotlight. Maya Lee, a 5th grade teacher, decided to start a channel to show people how much she loves teaching. Isn't that sweet? I don't give a fuck. Also, she likes to share healthy lifestyle habits that she follows on a daily basis, such as meditating, eating healthy food, waking up at 5 a.m., and doing yoga. Check out Maya's videos to learn more about her passion for teaching and fitness. I don't care! Ooh, yoga! Meditating. Om. I don't give a fuck! This is boring as shit! Was this helpful? No! It fucking wasn't helpful! I don't want to go. Thanks, Mickey Richards. Fuck you! Bastards. Cocksucking son of a bitch. Oh, here's what's her name. Anyway, they make her look angry. I'm an angry woman. Anyway, the Jerusalem Post. So, enough with YouTube, because I'm pissed at them. As usual. I should move to D-Live before it dies, or before a million people are on there. But whatever. JDCA pushes back, the Jerusalem something, pushes back on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's statement on cutting aid to Israel. She also gives a surprise answer whether she would support a move to cut military or economic aid to Israel. I think it's certainly on the table. And it should be on the table, right? We're basically funding, if you don't know, we're giving like $4 billion every year to Israel. A wealthy country that has breakthroughs in science and research and technology. They're doing pretty good for themselves. They're pretty wealthy. They don't need our money. They're not some shithole. They're doing pretty good. So why? We already support them in the military. We already have a military there protecting them. So why are we giving them $4 billion a year? 3.8 or whatever it is? I don't know. But I guess some Jews and other people are like, oh, well, how dare she? She criticized us or not want to fund us. Blah, blah, blah. U.S.-Israel ties must... We recommend she engage with Dem leaders, these people, blah, 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 and Ted Dutch before contemplating the future of U.S. military aid to Israel, JDC said. Who's JDC? I gotta look this up. The Jewish Democratic Council. Oh, God. U.S.-Israel ties must supersede politics. Why? tie. The whole point of our ties are politics, you dumb fucks. It's all about politics. We get intelligence from them. We spy on the Middle East and Russia and all that shit from them. Okay? That's why we're allies with them. Okay? Like, supersede, but we're giving them tons of money every year for no fucking reason. So that's stupid. You know? Recommend talking with these bullshit people. Okay, Donald Trump sucks Israel's dick. So frankly, if Donald Trump is sucking Israel's dick, it means that any sane politician should say, fuck Israel. Because, you know, anything Trump is obsessed with, oh, we got to protect Israel, we love Israel and hate Iran, you got to take it with a grain of salt. So if Trump likes Israel, you might want to think about it a little deeper than, yeah, we're good allies. Here's what this person said. Strong, lifelong supporters of Israel. The U.S.-Israel relationship rooted in our shared values and two-state solution. We are greatly concerned with the possibility of Israel taking unilateral steps to annex the West Bank, the Four Road. They reaffirmed their support for the two-state solution and call for direct negotiations. All right, whatever. Here's what the comments have to say. Now, I'm reading the comments because the comments are the most entertaining. Some of these people are awful. Now, I don't think I'm super bright, but some of these comments are just really awful. I mean, they're just people who are just hating on her for no reason. They're just, you know, you talk about Democrats shitting on Republicans like, oh, they're just a bunch of rednecks, inbred idiots from Kentucky. Right, and that happens occasionally. But you do not see nearly the amount of conservatives shitting on liberals, shitting on Democrats. Now, I'm not a big fan of most generic centrist Democrats, but you see these conservatives and Republicans shitting on them like it's a cult almost. Those damn libtards ruining this country, giving all the money to the poor. Shit like that, man. Woo. I can show you the world like T-Series. Yes, sir. Let's see. Here's one. U.S. Representative Alexandria OcasioCortez clearly does not subscribe to the theory that it's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. What? So we're giving our hard-earned taxpayers' dollars. We're giving our money to Israel. And that's apparently foolish to say. Maybe we shouldn't be giving a ton of our money to Israel every year, another country. Maybe that money should be used for ourselves. Maybe we should use it to try to benefit our country. No, I guess that's a stupid idea. For your apt comment? Okay. Yes, they won elections, but put all your feelings aside and ask yourself how a man can say great things about Israel, knowing it's some blood, blah, blah, blah. She's a jihadist? What, now she's a jihadist? What? If he truly loves Israel and America, he must arrest her, search all the Dems' homes and offices. She is a jihadist. She talks good in Israel, but her actions show differently. So if you don't support Israel, you're a jihadist? What? Right. Her volume of comments are the inverse proportion to her intelligence. Like, this kind of comment, P. Gardner 2358, is like, you're not even explaining why she's an idiot. You're saying, oh, this bitch is stupid. Can you explain why? Can you actually have an intelligent response? Say, you know, I respectfully disagree with her. I think we need a strong relationship with Israel. We should be paying them every year. Like, you're not defending yourself. You're just making like, haha, she's stupid. She clearly does not subscribe to anything. You've heard of the Green New Deal? All these other things she supported, you know? She subscribes to terrorism, like the Somali member of the Muslim Brotherhood. What? She's not a terrorist. Who, the people of Israel democratically elected Netanyahu, I guess. We wish he was more like Trump? Great, your country's fucking hopeless if you want that. I couldn't agree more with you, but please bear in mind that modern leftists like to be under the spotlight. All the spotlight, I think he means all the time. They don't care if they're right or wrong. That's not true at all. They want to be seen and heard because that's the way they position themselves in the minds of the people. Not true at all. Trump exactly says that. He doesn't care if he's right or wrong. He just spews out bullshit so the people hear it and it gets in the news. You're pretty inaccurate here. She has achieved that goal already. Most people know her, even they are for or against her. Okay? That's because she's putting out good ideas. Single-payer healthcare system, environmental Green New Deal for innovation and jobs and being green. I mean, she's saying a lot of good things that other politicians won't say. That's why she's making the news. She's young and she's astute, not intelligent, mind you. She is intelligent. What do you mean? She graduated of a master's degree in what did she get? A master's degree in public speaking or something at Boston College or something like that. So she's fairly smart. Like, I want to know what job you got and what degree you got. Okay? So her plan is to be around as long as it takes to topple capitalism altogether? She doesn't want to topple capitalism. When has she ever said that? Mark your words. I'll mark them. When she comes out saying, yeah, guys, can we get rid of capitalism? Can we turn into Venezuela? That'd be nice. Yeah, when she says that, then you'll be correct. But it'll never happen. No matter. Her tenor be short term. Yeah, right. Couldn't agree with you more, Guru. Stop sucking each other's dicks. She can do a lot of damage. What damage? She's doing good things. We want as much free stuff as possible? Okay, we want health care. Don't you want health care? Don't you want college to be affordable? She's not giving away money for no reason. I mean, Andrew Yang proposed a $1,000 a month thing, but even that has economic benefits. I mean, like, very well said. Fuck, have an original opinion. Stop sucking each other's dick. Oh, woo, I agree with you, man. She's a piece of garbage. She has so much Botox on her forehead, those McDonald eyebrow archers don't move. I guess she thinks it helps hide her lies. That's just being a piece of shit right there. You have nothing important to say. You're just being a dick, man. You can bet the demented liberal Jewish Americans will continue to support this anti-Semitic freak and her Jew-hating Democratic Party. What? She's Jew-hating now? So, maybe we should stop giving money to this random country half across the globe for no reason. We should stop just giving them billions of dollars when they can easily support themselves. Right? But nope. How don't you dare suggest that? You're a anti-Semitic freak. You're a anti-Semite. You're a Nazi. You're just a Jew-hating Democrat. Like, you can like Israel and still want to stop funding them. Okay? You can be okay with Judaism and not want to fund Israel. Not wanting to fund Israel does not mean you're some Jew hater. It means you have common sense. Why are my tax dollars going to some random country I don't really care about? Maybe, yeah, nice country, we're allies, but, why are we giving them money? I don't care about intelligence. I want those tax dollars to go to me and my community. This phony is dumb and dangerous. She's a liar, truly not very bright. Okay, you're just throwing that out there. You're not explaining why. She and her boyfriend already pocketed $1 million from her campaign coffers. That's not true. And she's a typical brainwashed, anti-U.S., anti-Israel drone. She's not anti-U.S., and she's not anti-Israel. She just doesn't want her money being funded going towards Israel. And the U.S. is pretty fucking corrupt right now. If you think the U.S. is doing good, you're out of your mind. The U.S. has a lot of problems right now, and she's trying to fix them. I don't know what you want. I don't know what your view is for America, but I don't know. None of these people are offering solutions. They're just saying, yeah, those damn Democrats. This is so true. So true. Can't you have an original opinion, dude? This is so true. So true. Dude, I don't know. When I saw the rep in front of her name, for half a second I thought, oh my gosh, I did not see the Democrat leader notation in fine print. It scared me because I thought somehow they must have gotten them hooked on drugs from looking at the picture. What? She's on drugs? What? But then I saw the notation. It makes sense. Unless they have medical issues or are partially incapacitated from the side effects of medication or both. What? You're saying she looks like a drug addict? I don't know. That's kind of stupid. That party is for evil. Okay, that's just nonsense right there. That's a conspiracy theory. Even those who support Jerusalem only do so at an arm's length and vote in ways which would divide what is supposed to be sacred place free of evil, free of harm. The party represents bad things. They wouldn't put pundits like this in place. I don't understand that comment at all. Well, it's hard to meet the exacting high standards of leaders she admires, such as Nicolas Maduro, Jeremy Corbyn, Fidel Castro. You putting Jeremy Corbyn on that list? Ocasio-Cortez doesn't even know what authoritarianism means. She probably does. Okay. Mouth with no brain connected. That's just being dicks. So anyway, most of these comments are pretty fucking awful. I don't feel like reading half of them. Ocasio-Cortez is a direct like her associate, Democrat Omar. What the hell is a direct? I'm looking that up. These are just like Jews that are just pissed off. Trash. These are just like pissed off Jews like, how dare they insult Israel? Us Jews, how dare they insult us? Who cares, dude? She's a trash like her associate, Democrat Omar. They seek attention. The Somali trash is the main mouthpiece. What? So now they're trash? That's just racist. Oh, they're trash. They're just some African trash. Tell me the name of a Somali who has contributed anything to civilization. That's just being racist, man. You're just outright racist now. They are the dregs. Donald will fix them. Amen. So true. Shut up, Sam. You just say so true to fucking everything. God. She and her sisters are making it increasingly difficult for even self-loathing Jewish leftists to push the farce that progressives don't hate Jews. Just Likud or whatever. They show their Jew hatred. Again! Defunding Israel does not mean you hate Jews. It means you have common sense. Why are our tax dollars going to another country? It makes no sense. They're not in need. They're not struggling. We don't need aid. We supported Puerto Rico because they're a territory. And they were in a crisis and we gave them aid. Why are we giving Israel money when they don't need it? Wealthy Israel does not need our money. Not wanting to give them money does not make us Jew haters. It makes us common sense people. Well, you don't give Jewish people money, so you're an anti-Semite. You're a Jew hater. Unless you're paying us money, you must hate Jews. Like, I don't get that logic. Can't stand her eyebrows. They look like McDonald arches. Again, would you quit fucking with her appearance? Anyone who comments on a politician's appearance, not as just a joke, but even as a joke, it's kind of bullshit. But as their sole argument is like, well, she looks ugly. I just don't like how she looks. That's just a sign of non-intelligence right there. You can't have anything decent to say. I couldn't care less what she says. Then fuck off! I can't look at her, let alone listen to her. God, you're just being a bitch. Yeah, it's just bullshit. Just more bullshit. Awful comments. How long have I been streaming for? A half an hour. Okay. Here we go. If any of you watched DP last night, Drunken Peasants Podcast, it's a great show. You should check it out. DP Live or something. Type that in YouTube. You'll get to it. It's a good podcast with Ben and Billy the Fridge. Anyway, and a variety of other guests. Not hosts, guests. Pit Monk is on sometimes. He's cool. Anyway, last night they had a troll video of a guy holding up 2 brass ducks saying, well, when I was in like 3rd grade, I won a duck, duck, goose competition. And that's what, twice in a row. And that's why I got these trophies. Wrong. You're a troll. These are vintage brass goose bookends. Right? They want $22 here. And I search on Google Images. I type in goose bookends. And a ton of these come up. They're frankly fairly common. Probably made in like the 60s or 70s or something. They're brass goose ends. They're not that rare. Probably were a lot of them made. The guy probably had them in his parents' basement or something. Ooh, bookends. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Look at this. More goose bookends. Here. 29, 28, 32. More goose bookends. What do you know? More of them. $32. Well, here's some more. $45 for this pair. This must be a fancier pair. I don't know. $45. The sticker's main career had taken off. But yeah. Brass ducks. They're not trophies. He was a troll. Yeah, it's funny. Here's one more article, or maybe more. No thanks. Go away. Here's one that really pissed me off. The rematch. Bernie Sanders versus a Clinton loyalist. Now, I didn't like Hillary Clinton. I thought her campaign was terrible. I didn't like her as a person. The fact that you go like 9 months without having a press conference, purposely to avoid talking about the email scandal, even though you claim you're innocent, it's frankly bullshit. But anyway, and that's one of the main reasons she lost. Not the FBI, not hacking. It's her being terrible. And anyway, her supporters are pretty much terrible. At least the people on her team are terrible. Okay. And this is a long article, but there's some parts I'm going to read. Basically, she made some comments, and then they interviewed her mother and made some comments. And apparently, New York Times got some heat because they interviewed her mother without her knowing it or something, without her consenting for it to be in an article. I don't know. I think it's perfectly fine to do that kind of interviewing. If you're being interviewed by the New York Times, you kind of know. Hi, we're from the New York Times. Can we ask some questions? Okay. I mean, why? Did they need her approval so she could censor it or something? Because her mother disagrees with her on a couple issues here. Let's see. Think Progress that ridiculed his new state, blah, blah, blah. Sent a scorching letter to the center's board accusing Mrs. Tandon of maligning my staff and supporters and belittling progressive ideas. Okay. Mrs. Tandon rejected the characterization in an email, blah, blah, blah. Mrs. Tandon's mother says her daughter can be very aggressive. She's not going to let anyone rule over her, and she has loyalty to Hillary Clinton because Hillary is the one who made her. Great, Hillary Clinton made her wealthy, and so she supports Hillary. Great, that's corruption as usual. Those Bernie brothers are attacking her all the time. Bernie brothers? God, if you have to say Bernie brothers, that means you're just a piece of shit. And I don't take you seriously. I don't trust you. I think you're awful. You call them Bernie brothers. Give me a break. Have some decency. Have an actual debate. Don't just call them, oh, they're Bernie brothers. They're attacking her all the time. For good reason! Okay? It's not superficial, oh, she's an ugly lady. No, it's, she's corrupt. Her opinions are bad for this country. Stuff like that, right? She's not progressive enough. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, her history is pretty bad. Blah, blah, blah. She supported a bunch of wars and shit. She had an email scandal. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That's why they're mad at her. Okay? She says Sanders got a pass in 2016, but he's not getting a pass this time. Pass for what? Frankly, Sanders was one of the most polite candidates. He didn't really shit on Hillary nearly as much as he could have. He stuck to the issues. He was a very polite, decent person. He was nowhere near the level of Trump. He was nowhere near the level of many other candidates. So what pass did he get? Bernie Sanders was not a piece of shit in 2016. So I don't know what you're saying. Individual donors can ask to remain anonymous. So this lady basically works at some, could you stop? Damn article. This lady works, where is it? She works at the Center for American Progress, an international group founded by top Clinton aides. Basically, they're a group that raises a bunch of money. And her job is to help try to get wealthy people to donate money to Democratic candidates. That's basically what she does. Taking wealthy people like Mark Zuckerberg and others and taking their money and giving them to the candidates to run. Frankly, kind of corrupt, but that's what they do. Mark Zuckerberg surged to $665,000 in 2018 from $50,000 in 2017. Ooh. Facebook fended off security for mishandling users' personal data, blah, 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 blah. And for Russian crap, blah, blah, blah. Last year, the center got $1 million from a family foundation of Jonathan Levine. Ooh, managing partner of Bain Capital. How great for Americans. Ooh, Silicon Valley. Ooh, also received $225,000 from the private foundation of the Walmart heir, Sam Walton. Wow, how non-corrupt that is. Mrs. Tandon, whose salary was $397,000. Great. And that's why she's loyal to Hillary Clinton, because she makes $397,000 a year. That's pretty great, if you ask me. That's what she does. She shows up at rich people's places because she needs funds from them, Mrs. Tandon's mother says. The place runs on near a tandem. Okay. I guess she, the daughter, doesn't want to admit that she just takes people's money, wealthy people's money, but that's exactly what she does. From 2016 to last year, the center accepted nearly $2.5 million from the United Arab Emirates. That's pretty awful. Really is. They have a human rights record. Why the fuck would you take money from them? Okay, so yeah. In November 2015, after Mrs. Tannen invited Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel to a question and answer session at the center, a dozen staff members stood during an all-staff meeting and read a statement of protest. Our goal is to promote humanity and shut down oppression of genocide and terrorism. Bringing in another head of state with a record of repression would further push our mission away, it read in part. Well, she don't care about your mission. She cares about making money. In an email Mrs. Tannen sent on the day of the Netanyahu visit, stolen and released by WikiLeaks. Good job, WikiLeaks. Really. I like that. Release all their shit. Because it only helps us. She told the think tank founder, John G. Podesta, that the far left hates me. But Mr. Netanyahu sealed the deal with new board members. Mrs. Tannen was wooing Mr. Levine, a pro-Israelite philanthropist. All right, whatever. Bah, 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 bah. So, she supports dictators and shit because they give them money. Okay? Anyway, where's the real comment that I'm looking for? Under Mrs. Tandon's leadership, the center started a lobbying and social media campaign to sell the Health Care Act, including building a web portal and release stories of nearly 2,000 people whose coverage was in danger. All right, but the American Health Care Act was pretty shitty and was originally a Republican idea, so I don't know. Now, as many Democratic presidential candidates lean left towards Medicare for All plans like Mr. Sanders, the Center for American Progress, instead of going along with that and being decent, is pushing its own plan, which reserves a role for private insurance companies. Great! Private insurance companies that screw people fucking over. Hey, guess what? I got insurance, and I recently had a family member in the hospital. And guess what? We got a bill for fucking $50,000. Spent like 5 or 4 days in the hospital, and we get some random bill. Oh, $50,000. I don't know all the details yet, but they didn't really explain what it was. Just some random bill. What? All right.